changes to the car collection in these past few days, and obviously you're going to see the AMG is no longer sitting here, and in its place we now have a 2016 STI. I used to daily drive the CLS 55 AMG that I had. It was a super great car, and I never thought I was actually going to get rid of it. I've gotten a lot of trade offers that I've said no to, but unfortunately one came along that I honestly just couldn't resist, and it was this car right here. So for the first time in a long time, I am back down to just 3 vehicles. We have my 16 STI now, which is my daily driver. I have the Eclipse GSX, which we still have not touched. Soon. And then of course we got my LS swap Genesis coupe. So I feel like that's a good trio of cars. So essentially, yeah, we just did a straight up swap and gifted each other the cars. And now he has an awesome highway car, and I have an awesome car that I can kind of mess around with a little bit more than I would have with the AMG. We have made it to the shop. We're gonna be taking a look at the Genesis coupe first, because we have completed the exhaust on this thing, which is pretty much the final thing before we can get this thing on the dyno. The exhaust last time was pretty much just ended right here, and was just tacked up so that way we could run the car with the O2s. Now everything is complete front to back, so we got 3-inch piping the whole way. This material isn't the greatest, so we had a little bit of trouble welding it here and there sometimes, but all in all, I think it came out really sick. We do have an X pipe in there, and then it pretty much just goes straight back into 2 mufflers. It's V-banded here at the rear, and then it just exits the car with some vibrant resonators as well. So I actually wasn't sure if I was gonna put these on, but after having them on, the tone of the car completely changed, and it actually sounds freaking sick. It actually also looks sick too, but here's the complete exhaust system on the car. All right, the time has come to pull this thing out. That way we can get the Subaru on the lift. Before we do anything, we're gonna get it up here, get it jacked up. I'm gonna rip the old mufflers out, and we have muffler delete pipes to put in. And then we'll see how she sounds. The car does have a catted downpipe on it, so it's got a little growl to it, but it's not loud enough in my opinion. I need it a little louder. We got our new little crush washer for the drain plug, so we're gonna install this with the 1/2-inch impact and just torque it to like 400 foot-pounds. I'm telling you guys though, the Subaru was the move for me. Like, we do a lot of Subaru stuff here, and pretty soon, this is going to be me. So just like these other Subarus, mine has a Bill motor, which is actually really cool. It's pretty much a bone stock STI, but it has a Bill motor that's capable of big power. It has all the reliability mods as well, so yeah, it convinced me to trade. We're gonna take this thing for a spin quick and just see how much better it sounds. She sounds really good now that those mufflers are out. Now this car does have a little bit like a pops and bangs tune on it now. actually a really nice tune. Like, there was no red flags when I traded for this car, which is nice. Like, typically you don't get that. Oh yeah, dude, it sounds so good. It is very nice to be in a manual again. So obviously the AMG was an automatic transmission. So all my cars, again, now are all manuals. I don't have any automatics, which is the way it should be. We got our service done on the STI and gave it a good little interior cleanup. I think it is time to take a break and go ahead and take her out. And I'm just hoping everything goes well with it. Every time I try to get in, this thing gets me. All right, let's go ahead and fire up. Nice. So the cold start's definitely a lot better than it used to be. The only system that's kind of messed up still is the throttle, so we're gonna hope everything goes well there and it doesn't break on me. So I've been having to use my phone off and on just because my camera will not stay charged. I don't know if the battery's bad. Anyways, we took this thing down the road and back. Everything felt pretty good. There's definitely some stuff left that we got to fine tune and tweak. Obviously the tune itself, but all the numbers are looking good all around the board. I mean, we had a pretty good AFR the whole time. Oil pressure looked good. I don't even know how much gas is in this thing, so probably shouldn't go too far.